welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea. In this day, I'm going to talk about the top 5 cities you need to visit. Also, at the end of the video, I'll tell you 3 tips for when you travel. Let's go for number 1. My number 1 is Tokyo. In Tokyo, the weather is mostly snowy. Today's low temperature is 3 degrees Celsius. That's cold. I recommend you travel to Tokyo in May because in the month the weather is comfortable. During the day, the modern city is famous for exotic stores, but at night it's famous for light in the buildings. It's really beautiful. There are many exotic restaurants and places. You can go to eat ramen or you can visit the monuments. It's crowded in the city, so remember, you can go to the temples to relax. The parks are a good option too. My number 2 is Roma. In Roma the weather is mostly cloudy. Today's low temperature is 8 degrees Celsius. It's cold, but I recommend you travel Roma in this month because Roma is really beautiful in the fall. During the day, the old city is famous for its streets, but at night it's famous for a food stalls. The food is delicious. There are many museums and monuments. You can take a tour or you can go alone. I recommend a tour. This city is beautiful, but it's dangerous too. So remember, take care of your things. Number 3. New York. In New York, the weather is mostly sunny, but it's cold. Today's low temperature is 3 degrees Celsius. You can go to New York in this moment because this city is popular in December. You like shopping? New York is known for trade. There are many stores. During the day, the buildings and architecture is amazing. Also, the people in New York eat from different countries. At night, New York is famous for light streets and big events. In this city, the life is expensive, but there are plenty of cheap things to do too. Number 4. Paris. In Paris, the weather is mostly cloudy. Today's low temperature is 11 degrees Celsius. That's chilly. I recommend you travel Paris in June because in this month the weather is warm. During the day, Paris is famous for museums, but the people go first at Eiffel Tower. Sometimes it's crowded in this place, so I recommend go for at Eiffel Tower in the morning. Also, this city is famous for art. You can go biking in the street and you can see many artists and musicians. For a fancy night out, you can go for drinks at pub or you can have dinner in a restaurant. The French food is delicious. The last number is Cusco. The weather in Cusco is mostly rainy. Today's low temperature is 7 degrees Celsius. That's cold. I recommend you travel Cusco in April because in this month the weather is comfortable. During the day, the old city is famous for structure, but at night it's famous for restaurants and bars. Sometimes it's crowded in the city, so I recommend wake up in the morning for visit more places. City life is expensive, but there are plenty of cheap things to do too. The culture in Cusco is really interesting. You can take a tour for learn the story. Just outside in this city, you can visit the Inca Sacred Valley or go practice biking in the mountain. Now, for the end of the video, I will give you 3 tips for when you travel. And number 1, when you travel, you only need a few things. In this case, your passport, credit card, cell phone, and certain clothes. What are these things? Make a list. They pack only the important items. My tip number 2. Choose simple colors. Bring mostly white, black, gray, and blue clothes and shoes. These colors are easy to mix and match. By doing this, you can pack fewer items. My last tip is use plastic bags. Use these bags to organize the items in your suitcase. Put things like your toothbrush, soap, and shampoo in one bag. Underwear and socks in another. Chairs in another, and so on. By doing this, you use less space in your suitcase. It also makes it easier to unpack. Well, this is my top 5 cities you need to visit. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one!